Demon is the new catchphrase among Jake. Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahweh Shai, ahchyam Rachak. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, ahchyam, Yahweh Shai. And I wanted to do a response video that was done by this brother right here. GMS Judgment is here. And in this video, he made a statement about how among Jake, you know, there's this new catchphrase in which they're calling themselves, you know, before, like the brother mentioned in the video, Jake used to call himself the GOAT, which is an acronym for greatest of all time. But the new catchphrase is, they calling themselves the Demon. Okay? And the scriptures speak about how in the last days we're going to be living in a wicked, corrupted society. And the closer we get to the end of Eve's kingdom, the closer we get to the end of Esau Edom's kingdom, the more demonic these people are going to become. Okay? So just real quick, but evil men and seducers, evil men and seducers. Alright, so give me a moment. I'm gonna just go to Google here. Okay. Bible, oh my bad. Bible, but evil men and hold on. Evil men and seducers. Am I spelling that correctly? Evil men and seducers. Okay, so it's 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 3 right here. Okay, it's 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 13. It says, "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse." And that's what we're seeing amongst this society. More Jakes are bugging out. I saw a video earlier where this Jake basically killed his ex-wife, his baby mama, and then he killed himself, And really, when it boils down to it, it's really just the Lord plaguing these people with demons. You can even just look at people and tell that they got many demons on them. Sometimes you'll see people talking to themselves. And I'm not talking about like thinking out loud. I'm talking about they're literally having a leisure conversation with themselves. Like I don't seen somebody before, he was spazzing out at himself, talking about some these people are losing their goddamn mind. And the nigger woman is only going to get worse. She's only going to get worse. The man is going to become more and more effeminate. So this kingdom is through, man. Okay. So I'm going to read it again. "But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. And these people are indeed waxing worse and worse. Excuse me. The book of Ahchyam, chapter 4, verse 6. Excuse me. Okay. This is the book of Ahchyam, also known as Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right. Because, I mean, if you our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, nobody in their right mind will call themselves the demon. Now, don't get me wrong, demons are not necessarily bad creatures. They're just doing the will of the Lord. The Lord created them to be evil. They operate on the left hand side of the Heavenly Father. But if you calling yourself the demon, you should be careful with that, man, because the Lord will literally plague your ass with hella demons. Okay, the Lord will bug you out, man. The Lord will put so many demons on you, he'll have you doing a backflip out of a 5th floor window. Okay, hey, demons are nothing to play with, man. They can be extremely dangerous. Just ask the people who have messed with Ouija boards before. The day was never the same. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge. Our people have rejected knowledge. Okay? You niggas ain't got no excuse. We're out there on them highways and hedges every week. But no, you want to walk past us. You want to pretend like we're invisible. Some of you mock, you scorn, you scoff. You want to make jokes. You want to you want to argue. Okay? You want to argue. So, hey, pretty much when you don't acknowledge what we're teaching, then hey, you're just marking yourself. Okay? And know this. After you hear the word of the Lord, but you continue to pass on, know that the Lord is going to plague you with demons. It says, I will also reject thee. So the Lord has rejected you, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. And that's why there's a bunch of nigglets in the world that are just springing up. Little nappy head, sagging pants below the waist, with wearing skinny, like, how do you sag with skinny jeans on? What's the logic behind that? Anyways, little monsters growing up, man. Little gremlins. Okay? Let's see what the Lord said about you guys in the book of the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, verse 22. The Lord spoke through Jeremiah, and he said this about you niggas. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. You people don't know the Lord. Okay? They are sottish children. When you look up that word sottish, it goes back to the Hebrew word sakal, which means a fool, a clown. That's what a clown is. A clown is a fool. Like there used to be a common saying when I was in school, right? Jake bragging in the hallway talking about how he was acting a fool in class. But then you wonder why you can't get a job. You don't know how to spell because you're too busy acting a fool in class. You fill out an application and they ask you to solve a mathematical problem. What is 60 plus 20? and you write some shit down like 15 or a 1002. It's like, come on, Jake. But hey, that's why the Lord's gonna get you niggas, man. You want to be sottish, which the word sottish also means severely stupid. Okay? Our people are severely stupid, man. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, right? But to do good, they have no knowledge. Right? You're quick to call yourself the demon. Here it is. You are God's chosen people, and you're calling yourself the demon? I don't even hear so-called white people calling themselves that. Even though they are demons. Okay? Hey, I'm going to tell you this much. The demon... The demon is the last thing you're going to want to be when Jacob's trouble comes. We're going to see how much of a demon you are when you're sitting inside of a dog kennel with an orange jumpsuit on and a bag over your head in a concentration camp. You're going to be panicking. You're going to boo-boo on yourself. You're going to be begging for mercy. And then right before you know it, you're going to hear somebody open up your dog kennel and you're going to be in a torture chamber somewhere. Okay, now let's get that in the book of Romans. Okay, Romans chapter 11, verse 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for. Okay, because there's two Israels. There's the Israel of the Most High, which is the elect, and then there is the Israel of the 2/3. So the Israel of the 2/3 have not found that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it. Right. The Lord's elect is not going to go around calling themselves the demon. Okay? We are God's chosen people, man. We are God's on the earth. Why? Okay? Psalms 82:6. The Lord have said we are God's, and we are all children of the Most High. Don't call yourself a demon when you are a child of the Most High, man. It says, and the rest were blinded. Yeah. Right. You got to be blind to call yourself a demon. Okay. Let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 20. Acute. Proverbs 1:20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. It's talking about the marketplace, the place of business where it's real busy at. Verse 21. Okay, it says, she crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. Right, they hate him that rebuketh in the gates. It says, in the city she uttereth her words, saying. Verse 22. Okay. How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? Right? It's simplicity when you call yourself the demon. And then you're bragging about it. Simplicity, man. It says, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Right, like the Lord, Jeremiah said in the book of Jeremiah 4 verse 22. Our people are foolish. Why? Because they hate knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, the Lord will also reject you. Okay. But with that, I'm going to say, Shalom is on to the next one.